Greetings from Bangalore Jacobite youth. Saint Alphonsa was the first woman of Indian origin to be canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church. Though there were many hurdles in her path, she devoted herself to God no matter what and developed a strong spiritual life. She longed to be a religious sister, and even when her aunt sought to make her marry, she resolutely clung to her conviction that God was calling her to be His bride. She only lived until she was about 35 years old, and in such a short and quiet life, she made a huge impact. She became a saint. The story of Saint Alphonsa reminds us that holiness isn't a distant concept for the future. It's something we need to choose now. We can see a similar commitment to God's will from the story of Mother Mary. When Mary said, "I am the servant of the Lord, let His will be done in me," she made a lifelong, permanent promise of loyalty to God. Thereafter, her life and doings were totally obedient to God's call. From the beginning, Mary never faltered to be the Christ bearer and model for the Church. When Angel Gabriel appeared, Mary was frightened and perplexed to hear that she will bear the Son of God. Yet, Mary accepts her calling to be His mother, saying, "May it be done to me according to your word." After Jesus' birth, Mary presents Jesus at the temple, consecrates Him to the Lord, and raises Him to be wise and strong. Mary accepts and dutifully fulfills her calling from God. Mary's greatest goodness is her total obedience to God's will. Her willingness can be an inspiration to us all. Her essential virtue in the Church today is her evangelizing for Jesus. She is actively leading us to encounter Jesus and obey His commands. The star of evangelization says, "Do whatever He tells you to do." May we imitate her virtues of obedience to God's calling, union with others in the body of the Church, and be an active witness for Jesus wherever we go. Amen.